Warning signs of thyroid issues. Thyroid is just a small butterfly-shaped gland located in the front of the neck. It is responsible for regulating our metabolism, temperature, and heartbeat by producing the thyroid hormones. Such a tiny thing can have so much influence on the body. If the thyroid suddenly gets all out of order, it can do one of two things. It either becomes overactive, producing too much of the hormone, or it can also slow down and grow sluggish, developing too little of the hormone. How to spot some of the early warning signs of thyroid issues, which are often overlooked symptoms. If your thyroid becomes overactive, it produces too much of the thyroid hormone, thus developing hyperthyroidism. Oppositely, your thyroid can become underactive, producing too little thyroid hormone, thus developing hypothyroidism. Feeling sad or depressed. According to the Mayo Clinic, an over- or underactive thyroid can completely alter your mood. Too little thyroid hormone can affect the levels of happy serotonin in the brain, making you feel unusually blue or even depressed. On the flip side, too much thyroid hormone can make you feel anxious, restless, or irritable. Constipation. If you are suffering from constipation and you can't kick it, it is likely a disruption in thyroid hormone production has caused a slow down your digestion. This is one of the top 3 most common symptoms of hypothyroidism. Sleeping too much. We all have a hard time getting out of bed in the morning, but when it feels unbearable, it should be a wake-up call. A sluggish thyroid can make bodily functions slow to a turtle's pace, making you feel sleepy even during the day. Skin changes. Is your skin dry and itchy and it's not even winter? This may be a symptom of hypothyroidism. The shift in texture is thanks to a slowed metabolism, which can reduce sweating. Hair and nails. Lots of patients come in and tell that their hairdresser sent them. They'll say, "My hairstylist said I'm losing my hair and I needed to go ask my doctor about my thyroid." The hair salons are more aware of thyroid problems than some doctors. Your hair and nails may feel dry and brittle, as well. Your hair may even be falling out. The reason? A lack of thyroid hormone interrupts your hair growth cycle, which results in hair loss, sometimes even outside of your eyebrows. Sudden weight gain. Though weight gain can be caused by many factors, suddenly weight gain without any changes to your dietary or physical habits could be cause for concern. In fact, it's one of the main reasons people seek advice. They'll tell that they aren't eating any more than usual, but they're gaining weight. They are exercising, but they are getting nowhere. They can't lose it. Weight gain is almost always due to an underactive thyroid. No sexual interest. Too little thyroid hormone equals a low libido. However, other symptoms of thyroid issues, weight gain, body aches, hair loss could also contribute to your lack of desire. Muscular pain or tightening. If we stub a toe, our toe tends to hurt. Or if we embark on a new exercise, we may feel soreness in our arm muscles over the next few days. These kinds of pains are perfectly normal and have an explanation. But if you feel random and mysterious tightening or numbness in your arms, hands, legs, or feet, consider that your thyroid may be the culprit. A lack of thyroid hormone can damage the nerves that send signals from your brain to the rest of your body over time. The result is unexplained tingles and twinges or paresthesia. Fluttering heart. When we fall in love with someone, we may feel a little pitter-patter in the old ticker. However, the flutter caused by thyroid issues is very different. It's more pronounced, it feels like your heart is skipping a beat or two. In fact, you can maybe even feel it in the pulse points of your neck and wrist. It may be heart palpitations, which mean there are too many thyroid hormones flooding your system. Fuzzy head. Your brain may feel a little fuzzy with age, but if this suddenly gets more intense, it could be your thyroid. Too much thyroid hormone can make it difficult to concentrate, while too little causes forgetfulness. When we treat patients for hypothyroidism, they are often surprised at how fast their brain fog goes away and how much sharper they feel. Many women think it's just something that comes along with menopause. It really is a sign of a thyroid problem. High blood pressure. If you have high blood pressure and nothing seems to be resolving the issue, you may want to get your thyroid checked. An underactive thyroid can cause high levels of a bad cholesterol, which unfortunately can lead to an enlarged heart or heart failure. Increased appetite or changes in taste buds. Do things taste differently all of a sudden? An underactive thyroid can mess with your sense of taste and smell. However, if you can't stop eating, it may be hyperthyroidism or an overactive thyroid. If this is the case, the hyper part of the disorder will balance out all the calories you take in, so despite constantly eating, you might not gain any weight. Though this might sound like every woman's dream, it's definitely cause to make an appointment with your doctor. Neck or throat discomfort. Your thyroid is in your neck, so physical pain in the place where it's located makes sense. A lump in your throat, change in your voice, or even a goiter could be a sign of a thyroid disorder. If you feel any of these things, look at your neck in the mirror and see if you notice any swelling. If you see any bulges or protrusions in this area, see your physician. You may have an enlarged thyroid gland or thyroid nodule that should be checked to determine whether further evaluation is needed. Thank you for your viewing.